There's a handful of companies that have been able to get those people in the early 10, 20, 30 employees that could go start their own company and that go on to later. PayPal's a famous example. What did you do at Sun, and what has happened at other companies where you've seen this, where people build this phenomenal early team that goes on to be wildly successful?
People aren't allocating equity widely enough. When last year my son started his company, I said, keep 15% for yourself instead of 45. Try and hire 1 or 2 people at 15%, even though they're coming later, even though they didn't come up with the idea. If you believe a company becomes the people it hires, then your key task becomes attracting the people, as much as leaving 30% of the pool to non-founders. So Neil took 15%, hired 15%, a co-founder for 15%, and then left the rest. He wanted the people who were all making $1 million salaries at Google and Uber and other places as engineers. So you had to give them 3, 4, 5% each. If somebody can do their own startup, they will. So you're not comparing them to your job, you're comparing them to them starting their own company. And if you don't do that, you're including only the people who couldn't start their own company, who won't help you evolve your plan.
Look, I think this is the most important piece of advice that we've talked about among many important things today. Being super generous with early employee equity and getting founder quality people as the first 10 employees, and yet almost no one does, so there's like a huge edge if you're willing to do it.